Hey, hi Siddhant.
Hi. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I am good. I am good.
Okay, so before I, reveal the cover, I have a few questions that people have, bombarded me with. They are very general questions about the book, which I would like to answer. In between, if you find any question that you want to add, you can add of your own. Yeah.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely,
So the
definitely.
first,
Yes.
most common question I have been asked is, what is the genre of the book? The genre of the book is contemporary romance and rom-com for anyone between the ages of, 13 and above, anyone. That's it.
Okay, that's fine. That's good enough.
Yeah. The other question, which I believe is very relevant in today's day and age, is how many pages is the book? Because people are not reading long books, as we both know. So,
That's true.
yeah. So, my book is 130 pages. So, you should be able to finish it in maximum 2 hours if you sit, in one single sitting.
Yeah, I think that's doable.
Yeah.
That's not too much. 130 pages is doable.
Yeah. Will it be available in paperback? So currently it's only a Kindle release, and paperback I'm hoping to release in the next 2 months. Let's see how that goes. Currently, I'm not promising anything though because the pandemic has so ruined everyone's
Right.
plans.
I think it has moved a lot of people to Kindle now. In
Yes,
fact, the 2 months of lockdown.
yeah, that's true. And in fact, I don't think I have read a paperback in the past 1 year. I am only reading on Kindle now. That is also probably because I'm not in India and I am not very, I don't have easy access to Indian books anymore.
In fact, I moved to Kindle during the pandemic itself. I got my Kindle because it was becoming difficult to get paperbacks.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah,
The next question, which many people have asked, is who is the publisher? So this is again going to be, as my previous book, it's going to be an Amazon KDP release. It's a self-published book. But the paperback I'm hoping to release in the traditional format. Let's see how that goes. Fingers crossed on that.
yes.
What is the price of the book? Very price sensitive customers we have. So the book is going to be priced at 69 rupees, which I believe is fair enough with the amount of pages that I am providing, 130 and 69. At least I believe it's a fair price.
Yeah.
When did you get the idea for this book? So, ever since the Amazon KDP Pen to Publish competition was announced, I was toying with an idea of, something which is worthy enough to be converted into a novel. Are you there, Siddhant? I think I lost you for a bit.
Just a second, I'll join again.
Yeah. Yes, so the other question that I have been asked by many people is when did you get the idea for this book? So I've been toying with an idea for an inspirational, and worthy enough idea to bring out my debut novel since many years now. But this idea came to me, just a minute, I am going to add Siddhant to the live again. Yeah, having some connectivity issues from Siddhant's side or my side, not sure. So I'll continue with the live anyway. So yes, I got the idea for this novel in December, mid-December, I think, and yeah, it's been about 2.5, 3 months since I've been working on this book. How long did it take you to finish the book? I just answered that about 2.5 or 3 months. I will add Siddhant to the live again. Yes, so as I was saying, it took me about 2.5 to 3 months to finish this book. Is it a standalone book? Yes,
Yeah.
hi Siddhant.
Hi. Hi. Sorry for that. My internet dropped.
No problem. So I just answered two more questions. How long did it take for you to finish the book, and when did you get the idea? The answer to both questions is 3 months.
Okay. I have one question. Uh, The name of the book is very interesting. So, what's the story behind
So, love triangle is a very commonly used phrase when we have three protagonists, with a common love interest. And it's usually one girl and two boys. So, I was like, love triangle to nahi rakhna hai, bahut common ho jayega because everyone will be able to guess it. Also, being of the millennial generation myself and a lot of people who are younger to me, they will be able to associate with the idea of the story which is, portrayed in the book. It suits what the three protagonists are going through.
it?
That's why, yeah, that's why the title Love Triangle. It's more of, trying and testing out whether it's the right kind of love or not. That's
Yeah,
why.
in fact, the entire run up to the book, the three character reveals and the title reveal was very interesting.
Thank you.
So, did somebody inspire you for that idea, or was it the characters who came up with this?
Actually, if I tell you, you'll laugh at me. But I think many writers would be able to relate to it when I say that the idea came to me in my sleep. So yeah, it was like in the middle of the night. I was dreaming about these three characters. Even the names I had in my dream, it was so clear, the idea in my head, that I dreamt about it with their characters' names also in my mind, very clear. So I was like, I have to write this. I can't let it go. Yeah.
That's true. In fact, that's interesting. How ideas come to us in sleep, and then we have to wake up and write them.
Yeah, I still remember when I woke up that morning, I was so charged up that, I contacted one of my very dear friends and I messaged her, I have an idea. She was like, are you sure? We have done this before, but can you, see this through? But yeah, this time I was very sure because I also had the characters' names in mind, as I said. पहले कभी ऐसा नहीं हुआ कि नींद में कैरेक्टर्स के नाम के साथ क्लैरिटी आई आइडिया के साथ सो आई वाज लाइक नो आई हैव टू डू दिस आई हैव टू डू जस्टिस टू समथिंग व्हिच हैज हिट मी विद सच एन इंस्पिरेशन so Siddhant, the other question that a few people have asked me is it a standalone book? Currently it is a
Right.
standalone book, but I'm 100% sure that after reading the book, many people are going to enjoy reading the side character stories and they are going to ask me what happened there. So let's see if I can, do a spin off as well. Maybe.
That would be an interesting idea. Each character getting their own book and then it
Yes.
all coming together.
Especially the girl who plays Aisha's best friend. She is a very interesting character. She's also one of my favorite characters that I've written in the book, and I'm very sure people are going to love that character and ask me what happened with that character. So yeah, let's see.
So why didn't you bring that character as a main character since you like it so much? Why couldn't that come in the forefront?
Because she is not the main character here यार मतलब मेरे दिमाग में clear था
Okay.
yeah Aisha is going to
Okay.
be the heroine of this story at least.
Right.
Yes, so the next question which few of the people have asked is who is your favorite character from the book? Aisha is very obviously my favorite character from the three main characters. But if I go with the side characters choosing, there is one character by the name of Sadhana Joshi who is Viren Joshi's mother. She's hilarious. I am sure everyone is going to love her. So that's one more
Okay.
character who's my favorite. When is the non-fiction book coming out? So a few months ago, when my third book, The Art of Being Grateful, was released, I had declared that my next book would be a non-fiction book. And I believe many people are waiting for that book to come out. And in
Yes.
fact, that was the book which was supposed to come out before this. So, related to the non-fiction book, I want to tell you all that it is in the works. I am yet to choose a publisher for that. I'm, still talking to a few publishers. I don't want to rush it because that's one book which I want to have a global presence. So, I'm going very carefully with that. The other
Right.
question you people have asked is, what are your expectations from this book? Honestly, at this point, I'm very nervous because it is my debut novel, and the other books have done quite well so far, and I'm just hoping that this book does just as well as we have done.
I think because when we read the blurb of the book, it actually sounds interesting. It's not the usual love triangle where all the three characters are the same age group or working in the same office or same college. It's like a big mishmash of a lot of things. So
Yeah,
it does sound to be a very interesting.
I'm just hoping it turns out to be just as interesting, because I have, just like the last book, I have created quite a hype around the book. So let's see. So now with the cover reveal, I am sure you have been able to guess the color combination of the book cover. Have you been able to?
It's primarily grays and white. There's gray and white. I
Yes.
think, and there is a shade of red as well.
Yes. Yes. Just a minute. I'm going to put it on slideshow so we have clarity. I'm going to turn the camera now. So this is the back cover and this is the front cover. Can you see it?
Yes. Okay, it
So
does sound interesting.
yes. So
Okay, so we have
that's the back cover.
sunglasses. That's the back cover. Then we have muscles. Then we have a mic, and we have are
Yes.
these sunglasses or normal glasses?
So they are normal glasses because so all the three balloons and the icons on them represent the three main characters. The first
Okay,
one with the specs is Viren. The second one with
okay,
the mic is Aisha. Let me go back to it again. And the third one with the biceps is Abhi.
okay,
So the three
okay.
characters are represented on the balloon. I didn't want to go with the three hearts and three characters showing some depicting some scene of the book.
Right. So
Would have
I presume all these three symbols mean something to the character.
yes. So as I said, the three
Okay,
icons on the balloon they represent the main traits of the main three characters. The first balloon
right.
just is Viren with the specs because he's a best spectacle guy. Then it is Aisha. You'll learn why Aisha's icon is a mic because it's a very important trait of her character.
So
Then
we'll keep that as a surprise.
yes, and Abhi's is biceps because I have already revealed in his character thing that physical trait that
Right.
he's very fit physically and he's into fitness. So yeah, that was the cover. Tell me your views.
Yeah,
On his first views.
so it actually looks nice. It honestly, it looks very nice. With all the title and the three icons. Frankly, I expected that three hearts sort of. I did not expect the balloons and the icons
Yes.
because
So
the
yeah,
reveals were in that manner. We had that red tone and everything. So
I
yeah, this is
deliberately
this is
kept it
actually
like
very
that
fresh.
because people because it's a love triangle, people would be expecting the cover also to be all hearts and flowers and very
Right.
very loving. So that's why I strayed away a little bit from that. And any questions you have regarding the cover or anything else?
So did you design?
Yes,
Is the cover your design?
yes, I
And
did.
how much time did it take you to actually come up with the concept of the book cover?
Book cover actually took me about 1 week to find the right kind of design and uh, concept which will go with the blurb and the story. So about 1 week.
We have Sanchali here who's saying the book cover is very good.
Thank you, Sanchali. Thank you so much. A lot of people have joined. Yeah, I didn't expect people to be,
Yes.
available on a Sunday night. Thank you so much, everyone.
It's Sunday night where people are getting ready for office tomorrow, so they have tucked in early. Instagram is all ready.
Yes, so I will show the cover once again. Anyway, I will be putting up the post also, but let me just show the cover one more time. This is what it looks like. It's a gray color, and we have three balloons being held by three people, and each balloon has an icon which is representing each of the three main characters. And we have love triangle and my name, obviously. I am available online for a few more minutes before I, post the cover. Sorry, I the connection got cut off, Siddhant. You were you saying something? Hello, Book Bonanza, who all have joined. Siddhant, I always love your honest reviews. Manoj, author, is complimenting your reviews, Siddhant, and I
Yes,
agree. I agree with him. I definitely enjoy your reviews too. Yours is one of the
thank you.
reviews I look forward to because it's so in depth and very honest.
Thank you. In fact, your reviews are interesting. The way that you structure your reviews, that especially the post, that's very interesting. Once that comes out,
Yeah.
that's actually and I think we have done a lot of books reviews. Same book we have reviewed. I
Yes.
was just going back.
Yes.
It's
Yes. We
very
have read the
very
same books recently.
recently. So I had one question. You have changed your author picture as well. Uh, Compared to the last two books, I think the author picture has changed as well. So what prompted this change as well?
What has changed? Sorry.
The author picture, you have changed that as well.
Yes. So I I was very I always prefer to put a recent photograph of myself. That's why I every time the author pic also changes in my covers. So when
Okay.
for the art of being grateful, I had put up the photo. I released the book in July, and I think the photo was taken in somewhere in June end. So that was the
Okay.
idea. And this I can tell you, this photo is has been taken only 2 weeks back.
Yeah. So basically, it's easier to recognize the author.
Yes, that's
Something
the
you
whole
cannot
idea.
forget to the author.
या लोगों को
Yeah.
ऐसा नहीं लगे कि ये क्या है, ये तो ऐसी नहीं दिखती है फोटो मतलब बुक कवर पे जो है वैसी नहीं दिखती है रियल में.
Very much. That's true. That's true. In fact, when will the book be out? We have
So
seen the
I
characters,
am
we have seen the blur, and we have seen the cover. Now, when do we actually get the book?
I am hoping by midnight tonight it should be live, but I'm not sure. Sometimes Amazon takes 24 to 48 hours as well. So let's see. But by tomorrow evening, positively, I believe it should be live. Whenever it is, you will hear
Great.
from me because I'll be putting up on my Instagram that it's available
Right.
now.
We have to do that.
Yes. We have a question from someone. Just a minute. No. Mm, Venice.
No, I don't
No.
think we have a question.
Who is your favorite Indian author? Okay. My favorite Indian author is that's actually very tough because I am reading so many indie authors recently. But if I have to pick one, I would say Salman Rushdie and Shashi Tharoor. Yeah, Shashi Tharoor only because of his command on the language. I know many people don't enjoy his books
Yes.
as much because the language is very heavy, but I enjoy it.
I mean, that's a completely different perspective when you read his books. That's a completely different world actually. So you have to go in with that idea.
Yes,
And it's Tharoor and you have that English.
and of course, how can I forget Arundhati Roy also? If we are talking about female authors, Arundhati Roy is somebody I'm very inspired by. That's it, I believe. If you guys have any more questions, I'm still available and live for a few more minutes. And Siddhant, thank you so much for joining. I am really looking
It
forward to your
was a it was a pleasure. As soon as the book goes live, I think I'll be the first one to get it.
review. Yeah, so I don't think many people are live now, and we'll just go off now. And I'll be posting the cover on my Instagram, and this video will also be available on my IGTV. So yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, we
And
will do
thank you
another
so much
chat
for
session in detail once you have read the book.
once I've read the book. We will do that. I have a lot more questions and I am keeping them reserved for that session.
Yes.
Uh, Thank you for letting me be a part of this book cover reveal.
My
And
pleasure.
all the best for the book.
Thank
And
you.
I really hope that it goes to the number one charts really soon.
Thank you so much. I hope so too. Chalo, bye. Good night.